Meat bicycle!
Hello everybody, welcome back to another modded weapon guide here on Borderlands 2. Today I am back with a modded SMG that has actually turned the bitch into what can only be described as the most realistic way is a flamethrower if you was in Minecraft really. This is because this weapon now has blockhead bullets, and with it being a fast firing SMG as well, it just absolutely rains a carpet of square blocks down on the enemy. Absolutely brilliant weapon actually. Just goes to show sometimes just the smallest changes to a weapon can improve it or make it funner, make it really good. And this thing's pretty damn powerful. It's in no way overpowered really. It's just the sheer amount of bullets you can lay down at an enemy, and with them being blockhead bullets as well, they do bounce off objects, off the floor, things like that. You can just lay a carpet of Minecraft style bullets down on the enemy. It's absolutely fantastic, a lot of fun to play with. So we're going to be reviewing that. It's made by Ozzy3334 over on the Borderlands 2 community GitHub, and like I said, it's called The Shrader. So we'll be reviewing that today, and we'll start off as always by showing you guys exactly where to get it. So as always, you can click on the link in the description which will take you straight there, or you can head over to the Borderlands 2 community GitHub, click on Borderlands 2 mods, and then scroll right down to near the bottom to Ozzy3334 section. And quite a few weapons in here now. We haven't really reviewed that many, but we'll be getting around to it. But today we're going to be looking at the Shrader. So click on that, and then click on the Raw tab, and right click and save as into your Borderlands 2 binaries folder. Once you've done that, come in the game, execute it using the console commands, and then that will turn your bitch, if you have one, into the Shrader. If you don't have one, you can go and farm for it, or you can give yourself it, and yeah, there you go, that is it. It comes in all elements, as does the bitch. So you can have fire, shock, corrosive, or slag. Slag and fire is pretty handy for this level, so I'm going to be using mainly that. This weapon will hold its own in overpower rate though. Obviously it'll speed things up a lot if you use slag, but if you use fire on its own with human enemies, it'll take them down quite nicely. It'll obviously just be a little bit slower, but what a good looking weapon. Look at that, absolutely beautiful. So the red text on this weapon says Shrader Execution the Turtles. Not quite sure what that's about, but if anyone could tell me down in the comments, that would be great. Obviously there must be a hidden meaning behind it, but as you can see, this thing is pretty good whether you're aiming down the sights or firing from the hip. You can just absolutely wreak havoc upon the enemies. I don't think there's any difference between aiming down the sights and obviously shooting from the hip, but again, not really a lot of information in the weapons information page, which obviously I've said before with modders, the more information you can put, the better. But there's enough to talk about here just to actually going around and playing with it is brilliant. But the information he does provide is that it replaces the bitch and it shoots like the blockhead. It just looks cool, and try it and have fun. Created by Ozzy. So that's all the weapon information we've provided. Maybe there's not a lot more to tell apart from it's got blockhead bullets, but sometimes it's nice to know what they've actually done to this weapon. Increased fire rate, you know, increase, decrease this, buff this. Yeah, if you're watching Ozzy, more information would be great for me to talk about on this, but I can talk about the actual killing. So we're taking this to Lynchwood, as you can see, and it's just absolutely wreaking havoc upon enemies. I'm using Maya because sometimes it's nice just to phase lock enemies into the air like this, pull them all together, and then just absolutely decimate all of them. So that's a real good thing about this. This thing is brilliant on any other character though. I mean, you imagine a fire one on a Hellborn kind of Krieg character, you're just going to well, burn the living hell out of any flesh that comes in front of you. But as you can see right here, Sheriff of Lynchwood, I have previously slagged her up, which is going down pretty nicely. I panicked a bit there in phase lock because I just looked at my health and it was pretty minimal, and I don't want to go down when I'm trying to kill the Sheriff of Lynchwood because it's not too easy probably to get back up again. But yeah, there you go guys. Anyway, that is me running through Lynchwood pretty quickly actually. A lot of weapons I've tested on this little gauntlet in Lynchwood, and this is probably one of the quickest times I've ever got through it. So yeah, like I said, you don't need to be that precise with this thing because you can just sit there firing all day long. You can just sit left, right, left, right, left, right of the enemy, and if they move, it's still going to get them anyway. But look at that, this is a total Minecraft flamethrower, if there's ever had one. So yeah, if the creatives of Minecraft are watching this, try and recreate this for Minecraft. It'd be pretty cool, actually. So yeah, anyway, thank you guys for watching. That was the Shrader, made by Ozzy3334 over on the Borderlands 2 community GitHub. Let me know what you think of it down in the comments below. Go and have some fun with it, give it a try, and yeah, be sure to tell me. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.